Hi. Today I will be talking about a social issue that is really big and affects everyone. The social issue is discrimination. First of all, what is discrimination? Discrimination is treatment of making a distinction in favor of or against a person or thing based on their group, class, or category to which that person or thing is recognized to their belongings to rather than on individual quality. Everybody in this world, person or a thing, is affected and involved in this. Discrimination is important so that you can differentiate the difference between age, sexuality, race and religion within society. It enables us as human beings to understand each other and to respect one another. Without understanding any of these things or being able to see it in society, we fail to eliminate our ignorance towards our fellow man, whereas if we eliminate our ignorance, together we can grow towards awareness and become the better man and improve society as a whole. There are more than 33 countries in Europe that are trying to solve or stop discrimination. They are trying, but they can't. Everybody can fight against discrimination, and you can too. This issue is being and can be solved by treating people nicely, including them in with you, and stop being racist. Discrimination affects individual members of a society in many different ways, most of them negatively. For people who are being discriminated against, their quality of life and most likely their self-esteem suffer greatly. People who discriminate against others run the risk of having legal proceedings brought against them. Discrimination is portrayed in many ways: age, racism, religion, sexual orientation, gender, language, and many more. One of the biggest one is racism. Have you ever wondered why most of the main characters in movies and television shows are white? Why people of color are often cast in certain roles such as the maid, the gangster, the model minority, the supportive best friend, the terrorist? Why certain products like cars or phones are marketed differently to specific racial or ethnic groups? Why certain races and ethnicities are portrayed more often as lower-class individuals in mainstream media? Our society has made progress in dealing with racial discrimination, but inequality and injustice still remain, and the media is a key site where these ideas continue. Voice and power. If you have power, then you have voice, and if you have a voice, you can make a change. For example, if you are richer than someone else, then you have more power. You can shut the other person down. Between the richer and the poor one, richer has higher chance of making a difference over the poor ones. In discrimination, the discriminators, the bystander, and the person being discriminated all have voices, and if any one of them speaks up, they can make the change. The problem is we don't really care about the people who speak up against discrimination. Instead, we start to discriminate them. The voices not being heard are the people who have less power and the people who are against it. Thank you for watching. Hope you lovely people enjoyed.